Hey yo, what's up people? I'm coming back at you live from the Accelerator Gaming headquarters, and in today's video, this is the fourth and final part, technically the final part, of my OU Hoopa Unbound Suspectless participation, gameplay wise. Now, what I mean by that is that I will have an analysis video coming once the results of the suspectors do come out. However, this is the final one which I'll be participating for my shoulder, and this is basically game redemption for the losses I have received in the previous episodes. Now, I think overall I've received 2 losses over the course of 3 episodes. Be sure to check out the first, second, and third part, even though I didn't receive any losses in the third part. Um, just to see gameplay of the Hoopa Unbound Suspectors, but I do receive losses in the first and second part. And to make up for that, I will be doing 2 battles. Normally, I would do 2 battles, like 4 battles in general, but I'm just going to be doing 2 battles as I don't have much time. But not really that. It's the fact that it just takes too long to do like 4 battles and stuff. When it's not like a themed thing. So I am going to be using this team to do so. I'm going to be using this team for both those battles, and yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Before I start the battles, I hope you guys do enjoy. And without further ado, let's get into the first battle. I think, yeah, let's just go then. I don't think I have anything else to say. So yeah, let's do it then. So we are gonna start searching for a battle, as we do have a battle against Woozy Pirate. Um, so we're just gonna. I got this team off the team building, I think. So I am on the lower ladder, so you guys should expect to see teams like this. But anyway, I think I can just lead off with my Braylon and just get a kill. Yep, definitely. Actually, it's just that what's my set? What do I say? Okay. Um, we are using this team. Gotcha from Raylo Offers by Flag something else. I don't know what his name is. Let me see if I can find it. By Flegumful. That's literally his name. Okay, so we'll just start the timer on this person. It'll take too long. So yeah, definitely go check out the videos in the series and stay tuned for my analysis. That should be a really interesting video. Definitely. So we do lead off with that Breloom. So I am just going for the Mach Punch. I think we should be able to take him out. I just decided to go for the Fake Out. So again, I am just going to go for the Mach Punch. Technician Boosted Stab, Fist Plate. Right, what else should be able to take him out? As he goes into Gudra. So Mach Punch is a 2-hit KO, so we're better than to go for. And he brings in his Scyther, so as expected, I am going to go to my Thunderous right now. I'm one expecting to be an air relay, so maybe a U-turn, but even so, he doesn't have a good switch into my what you call it, my Thunderous. I'm gonna T-wave this if it decides to aerial lace, try and slow it down. Sure, I had something else to say, but I forgot. I'm gonna try and remember what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Okay, that's weird. I can't remember what I was gonna say. I haven't used this team before, so this should be an interesting experience. I'm sure I had something important to say, but I completely forgot. So I'm going to bring in Thunderous as he just goes for the wing attack. So that does us quite a bit. That does do quite a bit, as he is life orbed it seems. So we're just going to Thunder Wave as he just decides to go for the quick attack. So quick attack is a 2-hit KO. So I'm going to go into my Garchomp, but I won't expect to be a second quick attack. Yep. So the rough skin, rocky helmet, and life orb damage do rack up. So I do want to set up Stealth Rocks, or alternatively I could just fire a Dragon Tail, because he might want to bring in that Espeon. So Dragon Tail would just force him out. I could go for the Earthquake as well, but like I said, Brady just has a field day versus this guy. I do need to keep Garchomp healthy to deal with this Lopunny. Yeah, that's it really. So we'll see what he wants to do right now. as he brings in his Glaceon. So we do Dragon Tail him out. Unfortunately, we do get a crit on him. So I'm just gonna set my Stealth Rocks right now. Sudowoodo, what's this gonna do? I don't even know what it's gonna do. That's the scary part. What does Sudowoodo do? As he brings in his Scyther, weirdly enough, I am just gonna go for another Dragon Tail. As he gets paralyzed, unfortunately for him. However, he would be taking himself out if he were to attack me. So we do Dragon Tail him out. As he brings in his Glaceon, if he's not Choice Scarfed, we do outspeed him, so I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake. As we do take out that Glaceon, like I said, unless he's Choice Scarfed, he won't outspeed us. So we do take out that Glaceon with the Earthquake. So the guy just decided to forfeit. So that's good for us. That's GG. So let's move on to the second and last battle of this game. Sorry, it's really short. And we do have low quality games, as you guys can see. Again, I can just lead off with Breloom and just get a kill. As he leads off with Lucario, best possibility for me. I'm just gonna Mach Punch. As we will, unless he's Focus Sash, we will definitely take out this Lucario. He's weak to it with his Stab, Fist Blade Technician, all that good stuff. As he brings in his Vileplume, good that he doesn't get a status with his effects ability if he has that ability. So what this allows me to do is get a free switch into my Latios, I should think. As he decides to Moonblast, unfortunately for me. That's a good play on his part. I am just going to fire up a Psyshock. Alternatively, I could Roost. However, I think Psyshock is my best play, as he brings in his Earthquake, so I think we should KO him. Okay, no idea. I think double Psyshocking then, unless he is Choice Scarfed, he won't take us out. Or he could be Quick Feet, Protect with the thing, the Toxical. However, we do take him out, as he decides to bring his Slacking. Okay, this is scary. I am going to bring in my Garchomp right now. I'm expecting to be a physical attack. Play rough, yep. So, we do a lot to him. I am just going to go for my Stealth Rocks, trying to weigh this guy down a bit. Sorry about the slow quality games, I am on the lower level. Obviously, Truant is active. So, I do have a switch into my Metagross if he wants to go for Ice Punch or Play Rough. Well, if this thing gets Ice Punch, I think he just goes for a second Play Rough, so if he doesn't get a attack drop, then that'll be good for me. Sorry about this lag, by the way, guys. He is lagging for some reason. I have no idea why. Maybe we'll get 4 battles, actually. I don't know, I'll think about it. So, he does get a critical hit, unfortunately. I am just going to fire for Hammer Arm. Try and take this out. As Hammer Arm does do a lot. So, unfortunately, our speed does get lowered. So, Truant is active. As I am just going to bring in my Garchomp on any attack he wants to go for. If he wants to go for Play Rough, maybe he's Choice Banded. I don't even know. Choice Banded wouldn't do that best. To a Garchomp or Play Rough. Come on now. So, sorry about this lag, guys. It is lagging like crazy on Showdown. I don't know what's up with the servers, or is it my device? I have no idea. So I'm going to try and start the timer as the lag does clear up. So I just decided to go for the Earthquake, as I did sort of expect. And I'm going to fire one of my own. As of course he is Truant, and we're just going to fire for the second Earthquake to hopefully take him out. Yep, this second Earthquake should definitely take him out, as we do. So I don't know why I played so weirdly against that slacking, but I did, and what's I couldn't do about that. It's done, that's done. So we'll see what he brings in his Swanna. So I wanna kill this. So Garchomp does have some use. I am gonna bring in my Thunderous. That should kind of would be predictable. However, if he has Ice Beam, I can't do anything about that. I really can't. Let's see how much his Gudra's at. Gudra's at 4, so I can't multiply up. Let's just decide to go for stuff. Unfortunately, gets a critical hit, but we do live on 1. thankfully for us. So we are gonna fight off T-Ball and we do take him out. Unfortunately, we do go down to life or recall. So what I want to go out into now is my my Metagross and just get my kill. As he brings in Gudra, so that's good for us because we can fire off a Meteor Mash if we do land. We'll do a significant amount. Fortunately, he does have the Gooey ability and he does have Fire Blast. But we do live, but we will get outsped now. I am gonna keep my Metagross alive and go out into my Latios. I just decided to go for a Sludge Bomb. Unfortunately, it takes us out with a poison. I didn't want to go into my Keldeo, but we did anyway. So I am going to fire off a Secret Sword if he wants to bring in Vileplume. He can do so. That's why I didn't want to bring in my Keldeo. Invites in Vileplume. However, I wanted to go out to my Breloom, but too late for that now, isn't it? So we'll see what else to do right now. Most likely I go into that Vileplume. Vileplume does wall me indefinitely. Yeah, that's why I hate now Bug, I think. But just bring out Lucario weirdly enough, so I can just go for the Secret Sword. And of course take him out. We have Choice Scarfed. So even if he is Choice Scarfed, we will be able to outspeed him and take him out. As we do. So Vileplume can win if he gets like Chris and stuff, but I think we will be able to win. I am going to switch into my Garchomp once he brings in his Vileplume if he doesn't decide to forfeit. So just bring in Vileplume. I am going to go into my Garchomp. What I'm expecting to be a Giga Drain. Or Energy Ball. Energy Ball works. So I'm going to go into my Metagross and attempt to weaken this Pokemon with the Zen Headbutt. Or maybe even take him out. As we do take him out with the Zen Headbutt, of course. So that's GG. I think I'm gonna get maybe another bell or two more. So let's go for another one. As this team seems okay. I think we faced it before, but Keldeo doesn't seem too useful except for taking out its Gliscor and Excadrill, and actually yeah, Keldeo doesn't mind. Yeah, take out that core though. Again, Braden seems like a good lead by inviting. I'm gonna lead off with my Latios, as unfortunately he leads off with Clefable. Obviously, it's pretty obvious why I'm gonna go into my Metagross, as he just decides to combine up. I don't think you should do that when somebody else has a Metagross, really. So I'm gonna fire up a Meteor Mash attempt to take him out. As we do take him out, if we get the attack raise, no we don't. It doesn't matter too much, but Clefable is gone, so that's one of the Pokemon that just won't my Keldeo if I decide to lock myself into Secret Sword. So he brings in his Gliscor. I want to do this move quick because I want to act like I have Ice Punch, but it doesn't matter. As he decides to go for the Earthquake, fortunately for me, I do have a Thunderous who is able to dodge that. So at this point, I do want to go for the Nasty Plot maybe. Well, if he has knockoff, it won't do too much. I'm going to Nasty Plot. Fortunately, we do Nasty Plot on his Protect, which allows us to just go fire if I hit a Power Ice. As we do take out that Gliscor. So if his Excadrill is specially defensive, I don't know if you take him out. So he just says forfeit, so that's GG. So we are getting our redemption right now. We're on the lower ladder, so I can't really say too much. But we are gonna go for one more battle, I think. Yeah, one more battle should do it. Sorry if you guys hear background noise, plane overhead. So this guy's got a very annoying and interesting team. I've used this team I think before. I know I say stuff like that, but I think I have. So I do just lead off with my Latios, really. As he leads off with his Ferrothorn, unfortunately I did switch out Roost, Head of Power 5 for Roost. Guess I'll learn the hard way. So I'm gonna go out to my Keldeo. He doesn't have any good switches. And I am just gonna fire off a Secret Sword. If he wants to go into Gengar, then by all means do so. However, we do weaken that Ferrothorn with the Secret Sword. Okay. I'm just gonna sack my Keldeo. Can't do anything else. As Ferrothorn is a problem. As we do get a critical hit, fortunately for us. So that critical hit is immense. That critical hit is so immense. Maybe I should have kept it to all Weavile, but... So he doesn't even decide to go for the Ice Shot, what? So we do outspeed him. Maybe he didn't think we were choice scoffed, but we do outspeed him and do take him out. So we're just putting dents in his team with this Keldeo, and I've weakened him to the point where I think Thunderous can just sweep him. Unfortunately, he brings in this monster. So I'm gonna go into my boss shop even if he has Ice Punch, I don't care. I am gonna go for the Earthquake. Alternatively, I could go for the Fire Blast. However, I don't want to do so. I just want to go for the Earthquake, so we just stay in. And we do a lot to him with that Earthquake. I just decide to hesitate and headbutt, so we do get the Rocky Helmet damage. But like I said, guys, we are on the lower ladder. I'm gonna set up my rocks. I think I'm playing this game too impatiently, but it doesn't matter, so that's GG. So we've done 4 battles then, and then we've got a redemption. So in that case, we do get a redemption for the losses we received in the previous episode. I hope you guys did enjoy those weird lower ladder games. Just showcasing the lower ladder there, guys. But that is the last part and last battle of my OU Hoopa Unbound suspect test participation. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to smash that like button. As I really appreciate it. Just help me out. Destroy that subscribe button if you want to keep more content. And leave a comment to tell me how to improve on and what you guys want to see in the future. That's all I've had to say for now. Most of all, please have a great day. Peace.